I woke up one morning, realized that the Lord deserted me, feeling like I really might kind of sort of deserve to bleed. Couch my eyes out and all I see is rotten burgundy. All I hear is static, so don't try to say a word or speak. A madman, raised up in the badlands, 30s in the jams, Moruga under the trash can, and one up in the handbag just strapped to my chest. I keep it there for easy access when I'm off of the fifth. Get crunk, pop shots to the law, bumping out the drunk while I murder them all. The mighty shall fall, the wicked will rise and take the throne back from all these lies. Ain't no reason for y'all to hold that. Your ring is expired. Fraudulent foes will get exposed as the fakes that they are. Split tongue, serpent, hoe ass pussies. I can't stand you and I know you know why. I hope you trip down some stairs holding scissors and stab your eye. Just die, little bust a die. Take your own life. You ain't my fam. Goodbye. So long I'm capsizing you. Baptized you in blood, no cap. Maybe where the wicked ones are dancing around fiery ash and laugh as they thrash and head bash your face in the wall. Chasing the raw flesh. Drown your boy. I'm chasing in y'all. Erase the facade. Be real and fuck off and eat shotgun shells and die slow, little bitch.
It's all fire, brimstone, my double cup like Jim Jones. Take that hoe up out the friend zone. Touchdown in the end zone. I QB that hoot shit. I been had that cool shit. My crew is so spooky. Salute me or shoot me. Don't fuck with no woods. I'm a romance, a doobie. Cabin in the woods, about to film it. I'm moving. Got knives, I got texts, got machetes and oozes. My crew is offset and they been bad and bullshit. The way I keep dressing, I'm covered in blue cheese. At the graveyard with my brick squad. 10-17 and you know that I'm Gucci. Satanic sluts wanna come and seduce me. Neck in the noose, now you hang from a spruce tree. Chopping up trees, rolling up a loose leaf. You act like a clown, but your words don't amuse me. Say that you're down, but you act like a groupie. Bitch, get a clue, who the fuck is you fooling? I just put a deuce in the foe and I'm fooling. Wish I got the hammer with the nails, home improvement. Drug motivation, nothing to it but to do it. Say they want the smoke, I got the fire and I'm fuming. Satan looming, take it soul and then consume it. Hell's booming, bloom unit, we the next to do it.
What is good? What is good? Mike says, Speak Your Clout podcast. Sunday night shit. Late night. Well, not really. It's 9:34, right? But just kicking it, man. Figured I'd go live. I was fucking bored, yo. Like, Sundays are kind of boring, man. I don't know. Nothing to really do. I got no weed or nothing. One of them dry spells for the bud. Want to get paid, I'm gonna get some bud. But kicking back, chilling, man. Halloween season. Haven't even watched no fucking horror films yet. I've been in this fucking funk, this fucking rut. So I got to get that fucking mood popping, man, because I hate this shit. Since June, I just been in this fucking downward spiral of just bullshit. The illest shit was attending the Revelations tour. I talked about that shit 1,000 fucking times. Got the recap on the channel, peep it. But after that, it was back to the staleness again, right? But I'm trying to get in that mood of just fucking raining diamonds type shit. You know what I'm saying? And hanging on there, you know? So I also wanted to announce that November, there's not going to be many shows, man. It's going to be like, because, we got 4 shows a month, right? But there's going to be no fucking, like, regular scheduled Speaky Clout shows on Saturday at 6 p.m. consistently. It's going to be 2 shows because my boy got to do something and I got to do something. So the 4th and the 11th, there'll be nothing. The 18th, there'll be a show, and the 25th, there'll be a show. Just let y'all niggas know. Yeah, I wish, bro. Where you from, TPC? Where you from again, bro? How many hours you got to go down there? I wish I was going, bro. Shit like that depresses me, bro. Especially when I'm back going to shows again. That's just depressing, bro. That's why I'm trying my damnedest to make Juggle Ohio too, I gotta go there. Oh, you're in Virginia? Word. Shouldn't be that bad, right? For me, it'd be like fucking. I don't know about Detroit, but if I drove to Juggle, Ohio too, that's fucking almost 12 hours, bro. Dolo, I don't want to do that shit. Might have to do a plane or a fucking Greyhound, dog. 9 hours. That ain't that bad, right? Yeah, man. Fuck, man. Then you gotta buy 2 tickets, right, for Juggle, Ohio. So that's what, almost $100. Then you got to think about the hotel and all that shit. I gotta really get my money right, dog. That's the main problem, money. That's the main problem. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it a stack. But everybody gonna be there, right? I don't want to miss out on that shit, bro. Yeah, see, I was checking today. Yeah, it was like $97 or something like that. I think it was. Which I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? It's just getting there. You know what I'm saying? And money too. That's the main thing. Cause I got things to handle and it's just fucking. It's too much. Yeah, see? Cause you're a real one. You pay attention. I don't fucking pay attention, bro. Keep it a stack. I wasn't missing that Revelations for nothing though. And I never seen Ouija, never seen Darby, so that was a must, bro. Yeah, I got to. I gotta make it. And I don't got much longer. That's the whack shit. And you know what's gonna kill me, my nigga? Christmas. That's the problem, bro. And then you know? I'm trying to think of something, bro. And then January 19th, right? So I gotta figure out something like really fast, Oh shit, hell yeah. Yo, son, if that's the case, I'll sleep on the fucking floor, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna figure something out. That's all I've been thinking about, bro. That's all I've been thinking about. So yeah, I get that shit popping. I'm gonna look into shit. Seriously. Oh man. That's gotta happen, bro. That's gotta happen. For real. And I would appreciate that greatly, bro. You know? Gotta pay for some fucking Ubers as well and shit like that, right? Yeah, it's money. That's the problem. So I'm gonna think about that and see what can happen. But yeah, man. Just like a little high. I can't miss that shit, bro. Like my boy put my battery in my back to like really try, you know what I'm saying? The other night we was on Twitter Spaces talking, and the good TPC got a nigga hype, bro. So see, can make that happen, bro. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'll just tell you the motherfucking episodes right now. They're already locked in. November 18th, I think it's RZA, Bobby Digital, that turns 25, and then of course Wu-Tang Clan Enter the 36 Chambers. That's 30 years in November. So yeah. Twitter Space. Yeah, that shit was lit, bro. So I never really fuck with those shits, right? And I never do my own because nobody shows up. It's fucking trash, right? But Loki, that boy Loki, that night was lit. For sure, for sure. That night was lit, bro. For real. Homeboy was cracking me the fuck up, bro. That was fun. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. See, that's why I don't like doing these. This shit's whack too. Like if I don't got my niggas with me, I don't even do shows. But when I gotta be really bored and just like in that sad boy mood to go live sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Wasteland, that shit's gas, bro. I love that album, man. You know, fucking Juggalo, running shit. It was a Jack shit. Yeah, that shit's fire, bro. It's a really good album. It's one of my favorite albums. What up, Hood TMZ? That's my guy. What's up, my nigga? Just politicking on a Sunday night. One of them bored ass moods. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was thinking about doing a Ouija Mac discography ranking, right? And I pretty much got everything in my head how it's gonna go. I'm gonna leave out all them fucking collabo albums though. All the collab albums I'm gonna leave out. And any mixtapes. Well, not mixtapes, because some of the albums he considers mixtapes, right? But like Zodiac EP and shit, I'm gonna leave that out too. Nah, man, I ain't watched that shit since Drew Bledsoe was QB for motherfucking Patriots. I used to love NFL, bro, when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? But not no more. Basketball, I still fuck with. I'm not even deep into that anymore, you feel me? Yeah, those joints, yeah. And I'll be honest, man, the one I really like is the Triz one, the Coronella, you know? Yeah, I'm from Massachusetts, so I was rolling with the home team. You know what I'm saying? Way back in the motherfucking day, dog. I was a big football fan. I played Madden 92 for Genesis, all that shit. But I don't know. I got older and I was like, whatever. I'm the same way about a lot. Like wrestling right now, dog. I'm out of the fucking game, dog. I don't give a fuck about that shit, to be honest. That's why there's no podcast with my boy Frankie Grimes. It's like I'm not into that shit no more, bro. Like the old shit all day. I could watch Royal Rumble 92 right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this new shit, I'm kind of once it gets Mania season, probably, and then I always watch the Big Fall, but it's like, ugh, I don't know, my personal life, and then like Bray Wyatt dying and shit, that put me out the game. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Red Wings, Pistons, and Lions all day. Well, I'm not mad at that at all, bro. I'm not mad at that at all. James Martin says, "Yo, Mike, do you like See Murder Trapped in Crime?" Yes, I do. Before I just didn't really give it a chance. I had the CD since it came out. And then my boy Ricardo, Ricardo is a member of Speak Your Clout. He said, this is way back like 2018 or something. He's like, 2019, I think it was. He's like, give it a listen. And I listened to it again and I fuck with it. It's probably my third favorite See Murder album for sure. For sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, I still, if you put on an old ass Super Bowl from 9-6, I think it was Patriots and Green Bay, I'll watch that shit. I'm always aware of wrestling because of Twitter. The same, bro, same. But it's so ash right now. AEW has fell off so hard, I agree, in the last year. And I haven't really enjoyed WWE since like 2014. I'm not mad at that at all, bro. I prefer AEW if I do watch. Yeah, because it ain't fucking 3 hours and shit. You know what I'm saying? What up, Daniel Berry? Sports Highlights. What's goodie? Yeah, man. I don't know what it is. It's just fucking boring. I don't know. I'm a moody ass nigga, right? I'm a real misanthropic motherfucker. So if I'm in a mood not to do something, I don't want no part of it. Like wrestling be getting on my motherfucking nerves. AEW did fall off when they added all these secondary shows. Yeah, man. Collision and all that shit. When it was just 2-hour Dynamite, it was so gay. I told niggas, man, back when, before the Bloodline storyline, I wasn't fucking with WWE at all, bro. Like, babyface Roman era was just ass, my nigga. I thought that shit was so trash. But once they became and once they started doing the Bloodline shit, I was fucking with it. But AEW, I said they were the savior of wrestling for me because WWE was so fucking ass for years, bro. That PG era was just atrocious. 2019 to 2021 Dynamite felt so concise, and dope compared to oversaturated WWE. Say TPC is speaking my fucking language, bro. Facts, man. What up, Relic? Relic's the homie, man. Yeah, man. It's just I can't stand that shit. AW has been very blah. Yeah, man. Lately, dog. That comedic shit they do is real stupid as well. The Bloodline stuff is better than anything in AEW the last year. From what I see online, still not compelled enough to watch. Yeah, and then it's shit that I don't just understand. Like Jimmy fucking super kicks Roman, tells Jay, I got you. All that shit just to go back to sucking his cock. I don't care if you're my cousin or not. You disrespect me, you getting handled. And they should put that in storyline form. And they did it, but then they just fucked it up again. That's why I don't get this shit. Like I would watch it to see fucking Rhea Ripley's nice fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Or to see Jade Cargill's fine ass. That's about it. But fuck this shit. AEW existing made WWE step their game up. They needed 2019. WWE was 95 level bad in my opinion. Yet, yo, son, in 95, I was 10 years old and I loved it. But like, if you go watch Superstars again, oh, it's fucking atrocious. So try to watch a Raw from 95. Only the main events is that niggas that were holding down 95 was Shawn, Brett, Razor, Bam Bam. Well, early Bam Bam when he was a heel. Turned babyface, fuck no. Lex Luger, Yoko. Like, I love 95 for the legends, but like the main card niggas I meant to say. But yeah, like the Smoking Guns and Men on a Mission and all that. No, that shit's trash. But I do love the new generation era, bro. Well, 95 Nitro was compared to Raw. Yeah, nah, that was when like the Dungeon of Doom was fucking there, right? Oh man. But the 95 is kind of the start of Eddie Guerrero going there, Benoit, right? Malenko and shit. So I do like some 90. I think WCW. Yo, son, I love NWA in the 80s. I love early 90s WCW. Like 90, 91, even 92, a little bit, right? But then I stopped fucking with them like 93, 94, 95 a little bit. But once Scott Hall jumped that guardrail 96, I fucking worship WCW, bro. Like dead ass. Even 95 ECW is better than Raw that year. I'd argue 96 too. Fuck yeah, dude. I love all that old ass ECW shit, man. November to Dismember and all that shit. Fucking November to Remember, I meant to say. I fucked up. I think about that whack ass 06 pay-per-view. But November to Remember 9-5 was gas, bro. A lot of why we watched so intensely even back then was because no other options besides video games. We didn't have it on demand and such. Facts, bro. Facts. Still had good undercard on Nitro. WF was like Salvio and Ringmaster. Yeah, facts, bro. Yeah, because that's when 96 is when Austin debuted as a Ringmaster and fucking. That's one of my favorite Royal Rumbles, though. I'm not gonna hold you because my boy, the greatest fucking wrestler to ever live, in my personal opinion, my favorite wrestler of all time, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. He won his second Rumble that year, 96, and I love that shit. And also, I know you watch Stranglemania, my boy, right? Those two fat niggas. What do you call them? The Ponderosa, some shit like that. Like they're in there, bro. They're called the Headhunters, their real tag team name. But yeah. See, I don't know much about Smoky Mountain. I know a little bit about who was there, Trailer Park, but I never watched that shit. You know what I'm saying? I never watched that shit, bro. Like I know New Jack was there, of course, right? Candido was there and shit, and they would have the WWF guys come up there too to take on their talent. The Duke going to GCW soon too, deathmatch shit. Yeah, I don't know much about that shit either, brother. I don't know much about that. I know Nick Gage and shit, right? But that's all I really know. I don't know much. Yeah, man. Also, Jake the Snake Roberts came back at Rumble 96. Vader debuted at Rumble 96. I love Rumble 96, man. Jeff Jarrett and Ahmed, fucking Razor and Goldust, 1, 2, 3 Kid Cost him the icy strap. Yeah. I have a 20-box DVD set I got on eBay like 2 holidays ago. Is it the Royal Rumble? Oh no, you're talking about the Smoky Mountain shit. Yeah, that old school shit, bro. Yeah. Know what I'm a fan of though, dog? This is the 80s when cocaine was running rampant, yo. Motherfucking world class championship wrestling, the Von Erichs. That shit is gas. Shout out to fucking David Von Erich, Kevin and Kerry, Freebirds. Love that shit. Iceman King Parsons. My uncle put me on all that shit, bro. And the documentaries are so fucking fire, yo. I think it's the triumph and tragedy of world class. That's amazing. And then there's the heroes of world class. That's amazing too. The movie that's coming out looks incredible. The Iron Claw, crazy, bro. Von Erichs is my dad's bag. I don't have much knowledge on world class outside of the Brody Abdullah matches. Word, I fuck with the Von Erichs heavy. Them boys could cut promos. Well, maybe not Kerry. Kerry was kind of fucking coked out of his fucking mind, but David Von Erich could. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. See, Relic knows the vibes. WCCW. I'm in Denton right now. Yep. I think they were in Dallas though, right? Sportatorium. Yep. Texas all day. I went to the Sportatorium a few times as a kid. That's dope as fuck, bro. Oh, I'm hyped, bro. I am fucking hyped. I'm going to that shit. Absolutely going to that shit, bro. Shout out to Relic and Trailer Park, man. The only ones holding it down in the chat for your boy. That's dope, man. That's dope. Yeah, Lacey Von Erich still sexy as fuck. That bitch was in TNA, right? Pretty sure. Oh, word. Let me see. I might delete this stream when it's done because I don't want these niggas getting me copyright. If it's RF or something like that, I think I should be Gucci. I don't know. Let me see. Every time I put wrestling footage on here, forget about it. It's fucking taken down and shit, or like a TV show clip or something. Like this shouldn't be bad, right? Does she interview Nash or whatever? I gotta peep it. I gotta play it right here, bro. Let me just see. Let me know if this is it. I don't know. It takes forever just to share a fucking clip on here, yo. You gotta make sure the shit is synced up and. All right, yeah, all right. Word. Let me see. Word.
I got 2 18-packs of this. Say hi.
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 I'm freezing.
You're cold?
God, it's freezing.
Oh, you're touching my butt.
You're sitting on my hand.
I know. Did that on purpose. So how are you doing today? Isn't this the lamest autograph signing you've ever been to? I mean, no, WrestleCon's amazing. That's what I meant. But
watching YouTube and it was when your dad
I think I got a blanket on.
flared at the Texas Stadium.
oh, that was a big one, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching that. I thought about you.
Remember how cool wrestling used to be? Do you think it's still cool? Are you with NWO?
Huh?
Do you wrestle with them?
No.
You just like their shirt? You just needed a free shirt?
I don't wrestle with anybody.
You soiled your last shirt.
I've heard of NWO.
I think my cousins are with them. I might be wrong.
Oh my god. That bitch is dumb as fuck. Like Kevin Nash, one of the motherfucking founders of motherfucking NWO. Humble Among, what up, my boy? Happy belated birthday, my G. Shout out to Humble Among. Hell yeah. Word, facts, bro. Luke the motherfucking goon in the building, man. Yo, if y'all niggas ain't busy, hop on this motherfucker for a little bit if you can, bro. Hope y'all niggas ain't at work or nothing. Come on, man. Let's get this Sunday born night popping, my nigga. Facts. Shout out to Luke the Goon, bro. I seen you on stage with SON, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He was polite to facts. I would have called that bitch dumb as fuck. You wrestle with them? Dumbass bitch. Shout out to her pops, though. That's one of my favorite workers of all time. The Texas Tornado, that's my dog. Ill ass fucking worker, man. I wish he got better in WWF, but you know, them drugs, boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That was that bitch is dumb. I think I seen another footage with her, right? She's like walking there, Ted DiBiase, and she's like, what's that bitch say? She's like, I forgot what she said. Something about how WWF killed all her fucking uncles or some shit. Oh, he probably, yeah. He probably smashed, bro. I would have, shit. Yeah. She's always recording guys at these signers, like saying the wildest shit. Word. Facts. She's probably a fucking jump off, bro. She's probably a jump off. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah. That's hilarious. Oh shit.
It's good,
the
sir.
Motherfucking goon. What's poppin', my G?
It's good, sir.
Chilling, bro.
Oh yeah. I saw you were live, and then I was like, I saw that clip, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude?
Yeah. That boy Trailer Fox to check that shit out, yo.
Who was that chick?
That's Lacey Von Erich, you know, Texas Tornado's daughter.
Okay.
Yeah. You know the Von Erich, that's incredible. Oh yeah, hell yeah, man.
Was she just fucking with him or something?
I think she's that stupid. It
reminded me of that meme where it's got like Dennis Rodman on a talk show, and it says like former NWO member, and it's like, when you're NWO, you're NWO for life.
I think I seen that shit.
Yeah.
On Twitter or something, yeah.
Yeah.
When's the next No Limit album review? We have nothing planned. If you hit my PayPal though, like I'm not even joking, hit the PayPal with like $5, I'll review something for you. I'm not, I don't do shit for free, my boy.
Put that money in my hand.
It's facts, and I got you.
Dude, me and Mike have had a review in the works for fucking probably 2 years.
Was that the Cage?
Yes, Cage movies for the blind, motherfucker.
Yeah. Facts, bro. Yeah, Hanging There is gas, bro. I love that fucking song. It's still one of my favorite ones on the album.
Yeah, we're gonna review that shit here too soon. I wanted to do it the next couple days because I'm off, because I took off for Halloween and shit. I do that every year. And but I hit up Robbie, and he was like, "Oh, I won't be back until like the 1st or the 2nd or some shit." And I'm like, God damn, that's when I go back. So I'm like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll do it eventually.
Oh, yo, Humble, the door's open, bro. You want to do that Movies for the Blind, dog?
That's like one of my all-time favorite records.
Likewise, dog. That's that shit. I ain't bumping in a while too, so I want to definitely do that, because it turned fucking 20 last year. Yeah.
It's like top 3 favorite all-time records, man. Probably.
Not even mad at that. I heard that for the first time on 91.1 Underground College Radio at Agent Orange, and I went fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was like hearing there were like, at that time it was like you said, like early 2000s. So it was like online there were like MP3s that were floating around.
Yeah.
And it was that, and I think it was like maybe the Tower of Babel track or some shit. He had unlike Tower, maybe, I don't know. There were like 2 or 3 songs that were like floating around the internet back then. But the big one was the fucking Clockwork Orange fucking track.
Agent Orange, yeah.
Yeah, Agent Orange. That was the one that like sold me right away. I was like, this shit is fucking gas.
People said his brain was infected by devils. So, oh my God. He was, woo! I burn your house down like a fucking talking head. Shit gas, bro.
Yeah, that record is fucking stupid, man.
Hell yeah, bro. We're gonna do that shit. Definitely. Suicidal Failure and all that shit. Yeah, I love that album, bro.
Yeah, that turned me into like a whole like new, because like I was listening to all, like when I found Cage, I started listening to like Copyright, Definitive Jux, fucking
likewise, same.
fucking LP. That's why it's crazy, like the success that Run the Jewels has now.
Yeah.
It's like I knew LP way before all that shit happened.
Likewise,
You know
Company
what I mean?
Flow, I knew him. Fun Crusher Plus.
Yeah. So
You
like
know?
seeing like the success that he had with Run the Jewels is kind of crazy.
Yeah, Fantastic Damage is such a good album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love LP, bro.
That Stepfather Factory shit.
Yes, bro. And also nonfiction, you know, Ill Bill.
Oh yeah.
Woo, Gore-Tex.
Dude, Ill Bill's coming real close to where I'm at. I might go to that show.
Dope.
No, this is same but different. Are you gonna start going to more shows, Mike?
Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. Dog, that's the greatest, one of the greatest nights of my life. That's up there with Hatchet Rising and fucking Wicked Wonka. I'm not even joking. Like that shit. Meeting Rome Bone in the flesh was so gas.
Yeah.
I can't even fathom, you know? Like, I went through the back and seen that boy Darby. He's like, yo, Mike! You know, that shit was so gas. And Ouija walked up to me. What up? Dapped that nigga up, that kept Buck up. And then I went near the bar and I seen Ron walking up. I said, Ron Bone in this motherfucker, you know? Oh, that was gangster, bro. That was ill. The openers were so trash, though. It was terrible. But
yeah, that's generally how it is. Hopefully they weren't too long. Because, like, dude, I've been to shows where it's like the openers are like 2 hours long because, like, that's how a lot of times how venues make money sometimes is they like get the buy-ons. You know what I mean? People who either they sell tickets or they buy onto a show. And so they make all their money off the openers, and they don't even need to sell any tickets to have a successful show.
Yeah, it was terrible, bro. Some nigga had like fishnet on and he did his watered down trap. And then the next nigga sound like Blink-182, but even more gayer. Oh, it's terrible, bro. It was terrible. But once I hear that Corn Blind shit, oh man, I went fucking buck wild, man. Spinal Fluid Smoothie. And I said this before, but like when he says, I know I'm a piece of shit because Frankie Goldie told me, right? And that's my boy too. He said, because Mike Sears told me, I was like, oh, you know.
Yeah, I watched your recap video.
Oh, word. I can't say nothing.
Yeah. No, I think that's like when you do what we do, like a lot of times it's like a real like thankless type shit. Like every once in a while, an artist will hit your Instagram or some shit like that. But it's like when you actually go out to the shows and shit, you see like the real love and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Even from other people, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, Luke the Gooner, you know, oh shit, Mike Sears, what's up? Like,
yeah, we need to fucking meet, nigga. Definitely.
I told you, bro. I told you, come out to Camp Zool, dude. You'll be taken care of.
I was talking to TPC about that, you know?
Yeah.
Because I want to go to that Juggle Ohio too. Shit, man. Like,
yeah, Juggle Ohio too. Yeah.
We talked about Greyhound and Amtrak before. That's what I'm gonna try to do. That's 12 hours dolo for a nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
I would say, if you're gonna do that, I'd suggest taking the train.
Yeah, man.
Because the Greyhound is fucking nightmare, dude.
Oh yeah, niggas try to say a no limit chain. Is that the time and all that shit? Or?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess if people don't know the story, dude, it was a long time ago. I was still in high school, I think. Yeah. And I went to the St. Louis Greyhound station, and I'm just sitting like waiting for my for them to call me for my bus. And this guy walks up, real shady looking crackhead dude, and he's like, hey, you want a chain? And he like it's like straight out of a comic book, bro. He opens his jacket like in the fucking, you know what I mean, like all the fucking stupid shit, and he's got like these like big like fake looking no limit chains. He's trying to sell me like these like no limit like fake gold bendy chains and shit. I'm just like, nah, I'm good, man.
Oh man, nigga thought that shit was real, son.
Yeah, Juggle Ohio. I almost went to the first one. Technically I was there, but like because I pulled up because SON performed at the first one. I got there early to meet my brother because my brother lives there in the area, and then I went to go to the show, and dude, it was that whole downtown area was fucking packed. There was zero parking, and the line was outside of the building. There were people that were in the line that didn't even get to see SON perform because they were so slow getting people into the building.
Fuck.
So, like, I drove around for, like, probably 30, 40 minutes looking for a parking spot, and I was just like, fuck it, and I just went home. I was pissed, you know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm like, fuck it, I'm going home. I'll get that way sometimes where I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm leaving. And I did.
Yeah, I was telling those boys earlier, like I'm a very misanthropic, moody, mean fuck. So, yeah, if I feel that way, I'm out too. I'm outie too, my nigga.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck it, I'm done. It looked dope though. Like everybody that went had a good time.
Yeah.
They just need to get a better venue. Well, the next one's going to be at the King of Clubs, I think, and that's a dope venue.
That's the fucking. Is that Juggalo, Ohio too?
I think so. I think that's where they're doing
I was
it.
looking at that shit today. It might be.
Well, I'll double check, but I think they're doing it at King of Clubs because if they do it at King of Clubs, that's a fucking primo move because that venue is really nice. Plenty of parking, you know. Yeah, King of Clubs. Yep. Yeah, that venue's dope.
Word. See, I told TPC, I said it's like money for me. That's the problem, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
especially for long distance shows because you gotta get a train or something like that.
And then you gotta worry about. Well, he said he got a hotel. I could crash at his shit. That's gas, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yes, I said like if you come to Kamazul, bro, all you gotta do is get your shit there, and then we got you from there.
And take Ubers and shit from the fucking hotel to the venue. I'm guessing. Because I never done that shit since fucking Gathering 04, bro. You know, so like traveling long shit. Look at these chats. What do you think of C Murder's Borsellini album? I think it's dope, bro. It's the second album. I think it's fire. Mikey, you're a Juggalo legend. You be arms dog. In arms, dog. You gotta worry about nothing. Thank you, brother.
Don't gas him up too much, Trailer Park. Goddamn.
He's talking like like netting gonna fall from the sky.
Shit.
I got some shit to tell you, bro. I can't do it live on air, obviously, but
yeah.
Backstage, I'll tell you the story that at the show and shit.
Yeah.
You heard me talk about that drunk nigga, right?
Yeah.
I want to body slam that nigga, man.
That'll happen, especially if you go to a show that has a bar.
Yeah. When he poked Darby in the head, I was like, this motherfucker, you know? But, yeah, man.
I've had weird people like that I've met at shows before. Where, like, there was this one dude that was like, I would see him at shows. Actually, I saw him at Night of the Zooligans. And he's just like a fucking sad puppy. Like, he doesn't have many friends. So he, like, you know, kind of like does like the hanger-on thing. It's like, dude, I mean, like, I want to be cool, but you're being really fucking weird right now.
I'm not joking, Luke. I was fitting a two-piece the nigga. I was gonna uppercut him and then hit him with my cane. When that nigga left, Darby did like a drum roll. He said, "Fuck you." Shit was hilarious, bro. Because I'm trying to talk to Devereaux and shit on FaceTime. I couldn't even do it. That dude is annoying, bro.
Yeah. And you were kind of stuck in that spot too. So
yeah,
made it even worse.
He's like, you guys are famous. Oh, this motherfucker.
Yeah, you famous, Mike.
You famous. That's a hard one, bro. That's some thinking.
Yeah, for me, that's hard. Like, I go... See, I've got, like, 3 that, like, stick out in my mind. One is Ghost. I saw Ghost in 2016. So, like, before they blew up. Man, it was a fucking, like... It was like a spiritual experience. Like, everybody's there singing along and shit. Like, that's kind of music they have. Shit, it was fucking dope. And then the other one is the Wicked Weekends tour in 2019 before COVID. Because it was the first time I saw Cody on stage. And it was like one of the first shows that SON had come back for. And like everybody that performed that night was dope. It was like SON was the opener, you know, and then it was like Cody Manson, and then it was like Green Jelly, and fucking like it was fucking dope. And but yeah, mainly that show because it was like all the way that the 3 of us met together like that.
Yeah,
and it like basically like I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for SON and Cody Manson. I probably wouldn't be like doing exactly what I'm doing now anyway. I was just thinking about it, like when I was coming back from Night of the Zooligans, like Psychoactive, Cody's album, and Grand Size SON, like pretty much changed my life. Sounds weird to say, but it did.
That's dope as fuck, bro. Probably Hatchet Rising for me, but Revelation's probably number 2, just because seeing my boys in the flesh, that was big for me. And then, like, not to sound like some hound dog fucking groupie, but when Darby said, nigga said my name like 3 times on stage, though. I don't know that. And then niggas like them Connecticut jugs, like, yeah, motherfucker, dapping me up and shit. Oh, man. It was dope. Especially when you're depressed as fuck, you know? That shit was gas, bro.
Yeah, that's like what happened at fucking when you said you saw me on stage. Like, the funny story about that, I could tell it here because it's not really, like, it's not going to get anywhere, I don't think. So at the end of the show, like during the Hive, normally he has everybody come up on stage, and like everybody in the crowd everywhere. But we're at Terrortown. It's small, so we're in the back. We're like behind the stage. We're like in the artist area or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's talking to all of us that are there, getting ready for the show. And he's like, "All right, after the blessing, I want all of Legion Realm up on there," which is like Clockwork, me, Brandon Philbrick. There's a couple people that we all have chains, right? And so I'm like, "All right, dope." So I'm like telling everybody this. And then it comes time for the show. Clockwork goes up there. They do Dami and Mama, everything. And then like they leave. So I'm the only one standing back there at the end of the blessing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I guess this isn't going to happen, right? So I'm just standing there like, it's kind of weird to describe, but I'm backstage. And then he like looks over at me and he's like, "I'm going to bring Luke the Goon out." I'm like, fuck. Because the stage at that point had been like, it had been covered in blood. And like, for those guys that didn't like see the performance or anything, he was like shooting blood and gunk and everything else. So the stage was slippery as fuck. So I start to walk out there and I like start slipping and sliding. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to stand right here. So yeah, he does the Hive. Then he jumps out in the crowd and shit. It was a dope show.
That's dope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's really dope, bro. Yeah, man. Just, I got that kicking my ass like it was 2001 or something. So, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like,
that shit was ill.
Good to hear you'll go to more shows now.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Like, you know, my legs are fucked because of the neuropathy, but I was up for both Ouija and Darby, no problem. I was loud. Yo, Rombone will tell you I was fucking screaming my head off.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, I don't know if you'll see it, but there are people that are worse off than you that drag their ass to shows, man.
Word.
Like, I see them, like, people, like, you know, in fucking bad shape. And they just, they go to a show and they just fucking sit in a chair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that just happened to me, too. Like, was it late last year, but it was early this year when I had to, like, acquire that because if I don't have that shit, my knees buckle and I fucking starts bad, bro. So,
yeah.
But if you wouldn't even think I needed it if you see me at that show, bro. I was lit. That was amazing.
Yeah, I was that way a little bit because, like I said, before I had my surgery, like I was pretty like I could get around, but it was like kind of rough. And I always was like, oh, I hope they don't have a lot of stairs and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah.
Then eventually I got into my head like, you know what? Like, I could still go up them stairs, so fuck it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? I just adapted that mindset of fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. And like, I think that's where you're at now, Mike, where you're like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I had so much fun. Like, I'll figure it out when I get there. And that's what it took me. It took me to just be like, you know what? Fuck it, I had so much fun. I'm just gonna fucking go.
Yeah, my cane is fucking like heavy still. So if I hit that boy with it, would have been bad. But that's how bad he was. That's how bad the nigga had me.
Dude, Joe Black still got his cane, bro.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You can't really tell when he's on stage, but that's because, like what you said, like when you get that adrenaline, you know, you don't need that fucking cane no more until you're like back to, you know, normal. And then you're like, oh, okay, fucking hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro. Like I said, it got me a kick in the ass, dog. Like, I can't miss another one, bro. They come to Worcester, Providence, fucking Cambridge. I'm not missing it. But even, like, traveling far, I'm going to try, bro. You know? Kamzool and fucking Juggle, Ohio, dog. Got to. Try. At least.
Yeah.
I might need your help, bro, because I don't know much about Amtrak and all that. I never did that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 100% somebody could pick you up from the station or whatever.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, I mean, I've pretty much set up a radius for me, and then like it'll take a lot to get me to go past the radius. I've been to so many shows at this point now that it's like it'll take a big show to get me to go for any further, you know?
For me, it would have to be meeting my homies or getting some pussy. That's what it have to be.
Yeah.
Or like seeing an artist I didn't see before, that I really want to see. That's what it have to be. I'm just keeping it
Or
set.
if I get flown out or some shit, like
Yeah,
SON just did She-Fest. That show looked dope as fuck. And they paid for him to fly out there and everything. Like him and MJ got flown out there for that show. Looked dope.
Word. I'm fucking hyped for that boy, man.
Yeah, if I ain't gotta drive, I'll go anywhere for a show. Just driving. Like even driving.
That's the problem.
Even driving a Night of the Zooligans, I was like, oh, because bro, it takes me 3 hours to drive down to where Terror Town is. And that's not too bad, but it still sucks. Yeah. But then I had to drive 3 hours back, so I didn't get back home till like 5 a.m.
God damn. Oh, I think I seen you said home.
Yeah. Yeah. And they hadn't even started VIP at that point because I brought stuff for his VIP, and like I was gonna stay for it because I was talking to everybody like before they went into VIP, and then I was just like, man, I just gotta go home. I'm tired. I could have stayed at the hotel there with them, but I was just like, I just want to go home. I have a social tank, you know what I mean? And then like after fucking running around, fucking doing all the shit, I'm just like, you know what? I'm ready to just fucking go home.
Yeah, it's like fuck this nigga. I've been driving all these fucking hours. I'm worn the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean the only thing that would get me back to the gathering, I guess, would be Mike Sears going to the gathering. So there is that.
Hell yeah, dog. I gotta do something. I'm determined, yo. Jungle Ohio 2 is kind of whack because I don't got long at all. Because that's January 19th. So.
Yeah.
You know, it's the bad part. But
to get the money up too, to just do it. Period.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the fucking thing, bro. But I want to make it happen. At least try. Figure shit out. That'd be gas, bro. Yeah, man.
I don't know if we should talk about this publicly, but it is the Hex thing. I thought was like kind of interesting.
That surprised me.
It surprised me too.
It really did. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that surprised me.
I just thought it was interesting because all he did was make that like story about it. And I didn't see anything from Ouija or Darby about it.
I didn't see nothing.
Which is interesting to me. That's like interesting.
Then I think about it. I was like, okay, he released that amazing album, that Tales of a Cursed G, like on his site, not on Chapter 17. But it says it on the back of the fucking disc. I got it in my hand right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But maybe that, I don't know. I don't know what then someone, I don't know how true this is. Someone said that Ouija kicked the nigga out of his green room or something like that. I don't know. Spread the Dead podcast or some shit. I don't know how true that shit is. Because the only time I heard anyone say that was that dude. So I don't know how true that is. But
yeah, I don't know how that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just a very, I don't know. Hex is dope as fuck. I love Hex.
I like Hex a lot. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, I've only met him that one time at the gathering, but it was cool as fuck.
That's dope. Hell yeah.
But SON did that show with him, the Valentine's show, and that shit went pretty good too. So I don't know.
That's dope. The Wicked West Coast Wicked shit is his brand. Word.
Yeah. I see his deal ending in January, but like, I don't know. It's still interesting being the first signing, and then like I said, like Chapter 17 not really saying anything about it. Like no, like, you know, good luck on your future endeavors type shit, you know? Like thank you for the hard work you put in at the label or whatever. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that shit. But like I said on Twitter, I said I still rock with Hex, man. He's fucking
his music's dope as fuck. Which at this point, I'll say it a million times. All I really care about is the music. I do like to know the stories, though. I'm just the type of person that's curious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, wonder what happened there. Especially because he was the first signee to Chapter 17. If you don't count Ouija Mac.
No drama over it. Word. Yeah, man. I don't know. Dude was ill as fuck, bro. You know, I'm looking forward to whatever he drops next because dude is dope.
Oh yeah, did you see them doing the Hollow Wicked like online thing now?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
It's only like $19.95.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
Dude, I
that
for
shit.
sure thought they were gonna charge us out the ass for that. I for sure thought they were gonna be like $66.65 or some stupid shit like that.
665, nigga.
Yeah, I thought that's what they were gonna do, man. But no, they came out and they fucking actually put a reasonable price on it. I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy. I did not expect that. I might actually get that shit now.
Yeah, TPC. I fucking yeah. If you get that shit, let me know, bro. Cause I'm broke.
Oh yeah. Yeah, see, I don't even think I know Spread the Dude. I'll be honest, I don't really watch any. I mean, I talk about this all the time, but I don't really watch Juggalo YouTube like at all.
Yeah.
Because there's so much weird ass shit that goes on.
Oh, there is, bro. You know, if you're not fucking, you know, Team MUJ, Humble Among, shout out to Thuggalo Show. I don't know what else to say. Not many. It's not many. I want to do more jug shit. I just don't know what to do because we did a lot on that 5-piece, man.
I know. I was talking about that over the weekend, actually. That Ben guy that does the Juggalo, that does the stuff on Figure Lovers YouTube now.
Yeah.
Ben Stockwell. I talked to him a little bit. I kind of told him, I gave him the abridged version of what happened with that show. Yeah, I mean, you know, me and Mike have talked about it. We don't really miss it. No. I mean, we miss it, but we don't. I don't miss doing the show. I just miss kicking it every week.
Facts. I was gonna do top 10 Hollow Wicked songs, and I'm like, Nick, I did that on. Well, I did 5 of them on fucking 5-piece.
Yeah, we already did.
it's hard to do jug shit, like newer jug shit. I don't know.
We did it all, man. We did it all.
Yeah,
we fucking covered. And that's what I told him too. Is dude, we did every single fucking Psychopathic song. All we were doing at the end was like grouping them into different, little groups. You know, taking the same songs and putting them in different groups so that different songs would be better than others, basically. It was fun. He was telling me that people still ask him where's 5-piece. Bro, we haven't done a show in like a year.
Yeah, definitely a year because that shit happened in November.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it would have been. Yeah, I don't remember if it happened. We're almost coming up on exactly 1 year because I remember I talked about going to Fright Fest and everything last year. That was the last episode we did because that was the episode I think where I talked about it. Was that last episode that we did?
Talk about Clockwork E. Luke can talk about Clockwork E. I'm not a fucking fan. No disrespect at all, but yeah, that's just me.
They're dope as fuck. I love Clockwork. Those dudes are cool as fuck. That new Juggalo Penis song is fucking hilarious. They always fucking kill it live, man. That's why I said, like, Mike, you see them dudes live, I think they might win you over. Because I think you just got to get, like, if you don't already like the stupid, like, Juggalo, like,
I don't like it at all.
Like the Juggalo humor, which is basically what they do. Like, I think if you meet them, I think if you saw them live, you'd like them. First time I saw them, because like when we, that is very true. The Clockwork, you got a whole greatest hits album, and ain't released one album yet. I didn't know who they were until actually exactly 1 year ago. We were booking Sam Hain Ceremony 2 for Carl's Tavern. Actually, it's exactly 1 year ago yesterday. And SON was like, hey, I want to book these guys Clockwork. And I didn't even know who they were. And I emailed Billy D. And we worked it out. And that was the first time really that I'd seen their music before. Like I'd seen, I think it was Crackheads. I think I'd seen that video before, but it was like, I think at that time I was kind of like Mike and I saw it and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. Bro.
But it's funny because when they pulled up to Sam Hain Ceremony, they were already fully painted silver. and I was just like, all right, these motherfuckers are gonna fit in perfect. And then they did fucking, yeah, they killed it at Sam Hain, and I've been fucking with them ever since. They're cool ass dudes too, so I rock with those dudes heavy.
That's dope. I respect that for sure. Shout out to fucking my boy's clothing brand coming out, bro. Shout out to that Ned and Wet. That shit's ill. I like that name. For real.
The only problem with that fucking shit right there, dude, and I've told Clockwork this when I've sat with them. I'm like, you guys got to put out some normal shit. Because like one of their shirts is them like DPing a fucking alien, and the jerseys they wore for Night of the Zooligans said Butthole Raiders on the back. I was like, you guys got to put out like some normal merch that I can wear. Like I'm not gonna wear a jersey that says Butthole Raider out in public. And like, I mean, I guess if you're just wearing it to Juggalo shit, you don't really give a fuck. But I always like really like neutral shit. You know what I mean? Like just the fucking logo or like, I don't know, something simple. Like I think Ouija Mac puts out some dope ass merch.
Yeah, I like that shit a lot.
Even though I don't really like Ouija Mac, I like his merch. His merch game is dope.
Shit is good fun. Word.
Oh yeah. Shoes would be interesting
for the bitches, you know. Get them flip flops.
Flip flops. I've seen flip flops done. It's like them psychopathic shoes. You see those?
Nah.
Yeah, psychopathic. They put out a pair of like skater shoes or some shit.
I think I remember seeing they did a commercial for them bitches.
Yeah.
Mighty Death Pop era or some shit. 2012, I think it was. I can't really remember.
Yeah. That's when Twisted was still there.
Yeah, they were still there. They had the green. Twisted had the green joints. Green and black one. I remember that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of motherfuckers in the underground right now that got that like that merch line down.
Hey, yo,
LLE, Buckshot, Ouija Mac. Like having a good merch line is like almost mandatory now.
Facts. Jugs love that shit. Yo, Emily, are you putting emojis or something? Because it's saying like normal face, green smile. Probably,
yeah,
right?
I think it's the YouTube. I think it's the YouTube emojis.
Yeah, I can't really see it. It's
just a stream. It's just stupid StreamYard thing.
Another wet cologne fragrance.
Oh God.
Straight pussy juice up in that bitch.
Golden BSP. Who's that? I don't know who Golden BSP is.
He fucks with Ouija. He does like collabs with Ouija, but I'll be honest, I don't like a lot of those collab albums. Oh, well, there's some songs in there are gas, but other than the shit with Triz, I love the whole fucking shit. Just the rap is.
Yeah, Triz is dope.
I love Triz, bro.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of him until Mike had posted the thing about that record. I was like, yeah, I'll check it out. Usually if Mike approves, I'll check it out.
Appreciate that, my boy. Yeah, Hideous. I heard some of that shit. Is that the White Horse on that shit? Yeah, Creek is my album of the year. There's no fucking doubt. It is. Yeah, I agree. Fuck yeah.
It's just dope.
Yeah, I've been fucking with that boy since 2013. Motherfucking Manable Lecter, the Brother Lynch Hung album. He was on there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know much about him, Trailer Park. I don't know much about that boy.
BSP, yeah. He mentioned like Smart Death and Lil Aaron. I'm like, I don't know who they are either.
Some SoundCloud niggas.
Yeah, something. I don't fucking know. Little something. I mean, I know Lil Peep, but I don't really know. I know who Lil Peep is, but I don't think I've ever actually listened to a Lil Peep
I never
song.
heard a Lil Peep song in my life. I'm keeping it stacked. Yeah.
Stoner comedy. Huh, okay.
I'm a stoner, so yeah.
I mean, I'm not, but I can appreciate a good stoner comedy.
Yeah, facts. Come on, Up in Smoke is my fucking shit, bro. It's like one of my favorites. Friday, of course, you know.
Yeah, man.
Half baked and shit, you know.
Nice dreams.
Oh, hell yeah, son. Oh, shit, word?
technically exists.
Throw that link out again. I was hoping Humble came on this bitch. Fucking TPC or something. If not, I'll end this shit and I'll go backstage, talk to my boy Luke about something.
You haven't seen Humble say anything in a minute, so
Yeah,
he's chilling.
And nigga probably out of here.
Maybe he's chilling.
Word. Yeah, man. Oh, it's this nigga Resin in the building. What's up?
Oh yeah, Resin 47.
You know what I'm thinking about?
Thinking about this?
Well, something like that. That it's getting topped off.
Pinky.
And the tunnel of love cover, bro. Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Pinky's up all day, all night.
All day. This filthy fucking record, you know?
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is a classic. And we have so many like inside jokes from
we
fucking
do.
stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like this one right here, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh,
good old.
He's pushing a big one out, son.
or this old boy right here.
I think it was so happy to get that box.
He was, dude. Look at that. He's like, whoa. Look at all these Joker's cards. Man, classic. Oh, then there's this classic moment.
Oh, hell yeah. It's that Yum Yum listening party?
Yep. You'll never forget.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The moment I had to pray for the end.
That shit was torturous.
It was.
Shit,
Oh, man.
And I told somebody, I think I was in a Twitter space with somebody, and I said, I still love Wretched. I played Wretched like 1,000 fucking times.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hyped for that shit, but.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird. Like,
Yeah.
that one song, they picked the perfect single to put out.
They did, bro.
Anything else, and I would have been cautious.
And Brandon was like, I listened to it already. He's like, you motherfucker. Because we didn't listen to the shit, you know?
We were chill. We knew how to do it. You don't listen to the record first. You give your first impressions.
Yeah.
There he is.
What's up?
There he is. All right, I got to go back to this one then. I'm kind of sad that those videos are gone now.
I know.
Yeah,
man.
I wish I. Yeah, in hindsight, I wish I kept those up because I know how much you fucking loved getting a kick out of that.
Classic. That and our Necronomicon review.
Like COVID.
Yeah, Mike had COVID, and I was not. I had the Tom Martino interview after it.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Don't be sorry, motherfucker. Oh shit.
Doing that shit weekly, I can't do. So that's the reason why I'm not to fucking cut them off.
Yeah, man.
But finally
bad.
moved into my new place. Got moved in here like 2 days ago.
That's good. Oh yeah. Glad that's secured for you, my boy. Yeah, yo, to be honest, Relic, when I have the right people on, it's my favorite show too. You know what I'm saying? I like album reviews and all that shit, but I like this shit too. Yeah, I enjoy that shit, especially when I'm high as fuck. It's the best way to do this shit.
You took a break for a while, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely. Probably a month and a half, bro.
Yeah.
I was telling my boys, I said, I just do this shit just to talk to y'all niggas, man. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, facts, really. Yeah, that's when you got like you said, when you got Luke the Goon on or my regular crew, it's a blast. So, what's your thoughts on Lost Lake Estates? Luke?
Talking to Resin, right? Or are you talking to me?
Yeah, you my brother.
Yeah, we're eventually gonna do a full review. You'll see that shit later.
Yeah.
I have maybe an unpopular opinion about it. I think it's a dope record, right? But it's not what I thought it was gonna be, and it's not really a Zool record, and it's not really a super famous record. It's like something in between. It's like just them pretty much like it's a rap record. Like that's what it is to me. It's not really Zool. It's not like super evil. It's not super famous record because it's not like super funny. So it's like something in between. I kind of thought that they were going to run with the Lost Lake Estates theme more heavy.
Yeah, like little skits to them being in a fucking.
Yeah, but they didn't, not at all. Like it's there's little stuff in there, but like it's mostly just a rap record, which is it's good. It's good. I like every song on there. It's just not what I expected, and like not really what I wanted, I guess. It's still dope. It probably when I give it like even more time, I'll like it even more.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like it was just like it didn't really like hit the spot for me, I guess.
I'm not mad at that at all, to be honest. I mean, I like it. It's amazing.
Yeah, I like it too, but that's the weird thing. It's like, I'm not like drooling over it. I like it. It's dope. I've listened to it. I've been listening to it like every day for a while, but like, I don't know. Didn't scratch the itch that I wanted, especially in October.
I don't blame you because them boys are quiet for so fucking long, and you wanted something that's gonna like, satisfy you to the fucking highest degree.
Yeah, I guess I thought. I guess maybe it's my fault, but like I kind of thought that it was gonna be like V5 only like with Super Famous rather than Twisted.
Word.
And it was like I said, it wasn't that. And it wasn't like super evil. Like Pour Another. I like that song, but like it's not anything that I would expect or want from Zool or Super Famous, right? Maybe Super Famous, I would expect that from Super Famous, especially like with Legs with his, fucking White Claws. But like I love the hook because I love Carver on any hook on any song. Like I'll listen to that shit every day. And I really like that song, Pour Another. But it feels weird on that record, kind of. I don't know.
Word. Came to get Robbie's opinion about. I know what he thinks about it because I've seen what he's been posting. But to do the review is going to be pretty dope.
Yeah, I've only seen positive stuff about it. That's why I said maybe I have an unpopular opinion about it, but I still love it. It's just like, to me, it feels like Necro 2, where it's like dope, new a la Zululu, but it doesn't really hit the spot for me. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Not mad at that.
Yeah, bring out replay value pretty fast. But
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not playing it like that either.
Yeah.
I'm playing that Creek still. I'm not playing it like that. I'll be honest. I'm not. Yeah. There's also another reason why I'm not, but I'll say that backstage. Something I didn't respect. I'll keep it a stack. And it's kind of hard because you're my boy and you're tied to them, but I'll say it backstage.
Yeah.
I'll just keep it 1,000 in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Humble is dope, man. I just gotta hear more of his music. I don't know if I want to say this now, but let's just say I hear that whole song, Trailer Park. I heard that whole song. I'll say that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh, have you heard the new Zool singles that came out?
Yeah.
That 12-foot skeleton, dude. SON's verse on that 12-foot skeleton is fucking.
He's the best verse.
Yeah, it's insane, bro. And then the Murder Simulator is pretty dope too. I don't know if you heard Murder Simulator.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that too much.
I heard that beat like over a year ago, and I heard Bill's verse on Rhyme Asylum like fucking over a year ago.
Yeah, Rhyme Asylum's gas.
Yeah, because Bill played his verse. I don't know if any of the other verses were done at that point. And then Murder Simulator, Bill played me the beat, and then I think Slasher Dave played the beat too, like on a fucking live that he did one time. But I hadn't heard it with any verses.
Yeah, the beat's okay. I don't know. This some shit like they put out as singles. I'm really not heavy on. There's one they put out that I think you didn't like either. I forgot the name of that shit.
The only Zool song that I legit do not like is Halloween Mask.
That's what it is. Bong, right there.
Yeah, I do not like that song. Like, and that's the only song by Zool I will say that I do not like. It's Halloween Mask. I think it's the hook. I don't like the hook on it.
Yeah, it's just lazy shit.
It's just, I don't know. I just don't like the hook.
Yeah, I like all that shit. Keep it a stack. You know.
Yeah, no, Mausoleum is fire, bro. Like,
yeah,
Mausoleum's so dope. It's
Yeah,
like, especially if you listen to it in October, it's a Halloween record. It's not, but it is. Like Slasher Dave producing it, it's like, if you think about it as like a Halloween record, bro.
It's the perfect fall album. I can't believe it's been 3 years since that came out.
Yeah, I know. It's been that long since we've had like a real Zool record.
I was talking to Roan at the show, and he was like, "So you like that Lost Lakes?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" He's like, "I can't fucking listen to that shit. I hate fucking Fun Time Guys." I was like, "Yeah, I forgot about that." Yeah, I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I forgot. We haven't seen Roan in so long. It's like, oh shit.
So nice seeing that boy in the flesh, man.
Did you try to get Roan for your recap?
Nah, I should have, man. That's a dope idea, Luke. Damn, bro. That's a really good idea. Nah, son. Me and that boy be texting all the time. Pause, you know. Yeah, man. Fuck.
Oh, you know, I still listen to that fucking. Somebody brought up Linkin Park. I still listen to that fucking Collision Course record. That record's fire.
I'm not gonna lie to you, James. I fucking love that song on Hybrid Theory called "A Place for My Head." I fucking love that shit. I just can't stand that other whiny shit like Crawling and all that, but I do like that shit. Just gas.
You like Collision Course, right, Mike?
What's that album?
It's that Jay-Z Linkin Park record.
Yeah, that fucking like robot-y thing on the shit on the cover.
Yeah.
That shit's dope. Yeah, my boy used to play that shit all the time.
Yeah, that record's fire, dude.
Yeah. So the name, the title always escapes me. Yeah, man. That Place for My Head is gas. That's one of my favorite songs.
The song that by then I think I really like is One Step Closer. I think it's on the same album.
Yeah, that was big. That back in the day.
And I thought Fun Time's performance at the 22 gathering was dope. I thought that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I seen clips of that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I always tell people, if you listen to Positive and you don't like Positive, you're not going to like Super Famous.
Yeah, man, I'll be honest. When I first seen them boys, I was, who the fuck are these weirdos? But then when I seen Brainless, I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's like what Eclipse with SON, the song that SON just put out with Lee Carver. Like, that was part of that thinking. I was like, Brainless. I was like, you know, Super Famous put out that song with Bill, you know, like one person of AXC there.
Yeah.
So it's like SON needs like a Brainless. And so that was kind of like the seed for Eclipse.
That's just gas, man. I watched that shit premiere.
Yeah. Well, Mike heard it before that, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can say that now. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say a lot of people that I know, I get to hear a lot of shit early.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I mean, you've heard like shit that might never come out.
Likewise, yeah.
There's a SON song that might never see the light of day. Maybe one day. If he ever does like a you know, Forgotten Freshness or some shit. There's not much of that shit though. Because like it's kind of like crazy. Like me and him have talked about this. It's like, how did they even have so many songs they didn't use that they could even do a Forgotten Freshness? Sure. You know? Like you put together your music, you pay for your beats, you go in, you get studio time. Like, how do you even have like 12, 15 songs that you can put on a Forgotten Freshness? Obviously, a lot of those were like singles and little throwaway shit they did, but like, it's kind of crazy to think about. Maybe it's just like the way things are today compared to the way they used to be.
The art of the B-side outtake album is something that's lost and not. I think come back.
This good.
Especially with like everybody trying to make as much music as they can now. That's something that should come back is like the Forgotten Freshness kind of B-side album style.
Mm-hmm.
When I first heard Forgotten Freshness, the double disc version in '98, I was like, "Yo, these motherfuckers should have made Joker's cards." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's a lot of good songs in there that are really fucking good.
That was the thing about ICP back then. They never missed.
Facts.
Like, they never missed. That was what I missed about them. Like, or what I miss about them now is like when you're like genuinely excited for a new release. Like when you've been listening to somebody and it's like you love every fucking thing that they put out, you know? It like, dude, it makes you so excited for the new shit. You're like, hell fucking yeah. And it's like, it becomes rare and rare now, it feels like. You know?
Yeah, man. That's how I feel about Darby. You know? I listen to that boy music on loop. Can't wait for the new record. ICP probably has so many in the vault. Yeah, probably, bro.
Especially now.
Facts.
Listen to that Malenko, like what was it when they put out that double disc with like the extra Malenko shit on there?
Yeah, I got that bitch.
Like they definitely picked the right shit for Malenko because there is some stuff on there that I'm like, they definitely went the right route. With what they decided to put on the record.
There's two songs I wish that made Malenko that are so fucking good. House of Wonders, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The 90210 bitch with the funny hair. That's just gas as fuck.
Yeah.
And Confessions, bro.
Ooh.
You know, look at them. All the wicked masses. That's why I'm down with the clown till I'm ashy. That shit is so fucking fire.
Yeah.
But everything else, yeah, I agree.
I think it was the outtake for What Is a Juggalo, I think.
Yeah,
that I was
the
like,
lyrics are different.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Yeah, that's what my boy KJ was telling me. He said it's just all out of sync and shit.
Yeah.
They get
Yo, Relic, I agree with that 1,000 times. Go ahead, Reza.
I think Mr. Johnson's Head remix that was going to be on there too, but they already had Chicken Hunt remix.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Mr. Johnson's Head is like the '98 one is dark. Love that shit.
Hey, Mike, have you ripped your Discord CD to your fucking iTunes, or did you just have it sitting somewhere?
The J Royale? Yeah, I ripped that shit.
Yeah, I just moved all my shit in like a few days ago, and I finally got to hear that hidden track on the CD. Shit's fire.
Yeah, that surprised the fuck out of me when I seen that shit, to be honest. I had to go back and fucking take the cassette bonus track and put it together. So it's like 18 tracks now or some shit.
Yeah. I got that. I got it downloaded on my phone. Once I get the internet hooked up here, I have it as 90s beeper code. And then the networks, and that's gonna be at the end.
Yeah. See, I was cool with Darby during Piecemeal. I just didn't listen to the shit. But when Gully came out, I heard Sunderland's Wonderland. It was a rap. It was a fucking rap.
Yeah, we've known Darby for a minute. We had Darby on the show before Piecemeal even dropped.
Darby had no hair, nigga. We used to rock a mask and shit.
Yeah, it was when Darby was on. What was that? Was that a 5-piece that he was on?
Yeah.
He was on. That was when he was like he was like you never saw his face. Like he always wore the ski mask.
And that's when that joke he got Darby came in to play.
Yeah. When you get Darby, that's where that joke came from. Shit, we've been rocking with Darby for a minute. I'm not really big on Darby's music, but Darby's cool as fuck.
Yeah, I love that shit, bro. That's my favorite shit. To keep it a stack.
Yeah, I mean that whole side of this music is not really for me. Like Darby, Ouija Mac. So it's like when I hear that kind of stuff, I'm like, I probably won't like it. But I mean that's cool.
I think if you gave Darby has some real wicked shit that I think you would maybe fuck with.
Yeah, I mean, there's some Ouija songs that I like. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's not like I don't like any of it. It's just like it's very
like,
far and few in between. You know, for me.
Listen to that sack full of rotted heads or whatever the fuck on Gully. That's some. I think that's up your era, my nigga. Like, that's in your area, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh damn, you knew Darby for years, boy. Shit. Oh yeah.
Damn, that was probably before he dropped his fucking first album.
Yeah, I remember seeing him with that Mankind type mask on. Rumble had a show called Wicked Shit Wednesdays. I would see that boy in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Absolutely. Didn't you interview them boys on the Dougalo show? Got the crazy allergies. Oh, fuck. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think the Juggalo world right now is in a good place musically. I love a lot of shit right now, dog. You know, maybe not the fucking like unknown niggas, you know, but
yeah, I mean, for a while we've been talking about that. This is like the third wave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're getting to a point where these are the artists that are going to carry the torch into, you know, whatever happens when ICP are no longer making music.
Word.
Because they're definitely not at their peak anymore.
No. I feel like they just make music nowadays because they need to.
I mean, Three-Headed Monster, though, I personally love both records to death, legitly. And I'm like, why can't Jay rap like this on ICP albums, or why can't Esham rap like this on his solo shit? But I don't know. It's weird to me because listen to something like Fire Breathing. Them boys are spazzing. Or Red Pavement. Or the title track Rampage. You know, I love that shit. So it was a breath of fresh air to hear those albums for me personally.
Yeah, I was not surprising that. I was not expecting that, and I was not expecting them to be rapping that good. For 2 albums within like 3 months.
Thanks. Yeah, Darby stage presence is insane, bro. The boy get live.
I'm trying to think if I've actually seen Darby perform. Because I didn't see him at the Gathering because I think he was with LSP at that time. And that was like when they got rained out and then like delayed. And like there was a whole bunch of shit that happened with that.
Oh yeah. I remember that shit. Yeah.
He was supposed to maybe play Samhain Ceremony 2. But he had like already promised that he was going to do another show around that time. So he ended up coming out. That'd been wild if we had Darby at Samhain Ceremony 2.
Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah. Probably end this shit now. Stay backstage and kick it. Shout out to that boy Humble Among. Shout out to Trailer Park Relic. The boys heavy in that chat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'll be back. I'll probably be doing some more of these lives because we're not gonna be around for November because me and my boy got shit planned. So yeah, man. Holla at y'all niggas on the flip side. Whoop whoop.
Hell yeah.
Peace.